Hello, how are you? Welcome to this powerful full moon energies. A lot of people are doing lot of rituals, lot of spells, lot of activities, lot of havans. Especially it is Shraddh right now going on, so any full moon on Shraddh is very important. The 3-4 reasons why I thought I would want to make a video about this particular day today, because the energies are very potent energies that we are bringing into Mother Earth. So if you look at the constellation wise, if you look on the stars, if you look in the sky today, the Earth is on the one side of the zodiac sign and moon is exactly the opposite side. So it's always, all the full moons are basically always in oppositions. So that is the reason when two strong fundamental planets, when they're opposite each other, it brings a lot of tensions, it brings a lot of emotions out. And that is why, most of the time the full moons, we experience a lot of emotional turbulence, we experience a lot of sensitivity, we become more intuitive. That's the basic fundamental reason. But again, this time this full moon is very closer to the equinox. Now equinox, there are two equinoxes in the year, and when we get this powerful equinox of September 22nd, September 22nd is the new equinox, the coming equinox. And when the full moon is closer to the equinox, the energies are potently high. That means in equinox, a lot of energies are being downloaded into Earth. So Mother Earth herself is going through a lot of emotional changes. She is rising. Now there are two signs that are involved. One is Virgo, where the sun is, and Pisces, where the moon is. The two opposite signs, wherein a lot of emotions kind of come in play, because the Virgos are, thinkers, they are doers, and they want everything to be very structured, very organized, very perfect. Everything has been planned to the T. This minutest second has been planned. If it's in Virgo, we are right now in Virgo energy, against which we are again also in this Aquarius, Pisces energy. Sorry, not Aquarius, Pisces energies. And Pisceans are, it's water, it's all about intuition, it's all about dreams, it's all about flow, it's just about getting past everything. So there's nothing which is preset or predetermined. It just kind of, everything is invariable and flow. So there are two very opposite energies which are working at the moment, which is going to create a lot of confusion into people, a lot of emotional upheavals, a lot of intuitive imaginations, creativity which will pump out from your energy container, and consequently that could lead to some confusions. Naturally, whenever if there are multiple emotions, they are at work and they are at play, it always creates a confusion. So I thought it's important that I don't do any video which is related to what you should be doing, how this new moon is going, a full moon is going to be, what meditation or what manifestation or what spell or what activity or what havan, all that, because some of you would be doing either one of those, or simplest, you could be meditating, and then there are free people who just don't do anything because they don't believe in it. But like I said, even if you don't believe, it just does not matter. The energies keep doing their work. And so that is why with the equinox, Mother Gaia is also uprising in her energies, and we will be downloading a lot of energy. So there's going to be upsurge of emotions and download of emotions. They're going to be one side and another side. So if you see, it's kind of a square where energies are going all haywire. Anything is possible. And at that point of time, it is very important for us to create a balance in life, So my suggestion, before we do the part how to use these energies for yourself, it is important that you kind of understand that choose your battles, choose your arguments, choose your discussions, choose the people you want to be with, choose the words that you say, choose the activities that you do, because anything can happen at any given point of time. We don't know. That is the beauty. We wouldn't know how our own self would react, which karmas are going to come and play, which emotions are going to come and play, which is the downloads that's going to happening, which is going to be entering our body, and what are we going to upsurge from our human container. So it's going to be a little bit of chaotic in a sense, but also it's going to be very pleasant, because intuitions, your intuitive powers, when they come, you generally know, you are aware. Now if you choose to shut off, if you choose not to listen to your higher guidance, if you choose not to be with person who is guiding you, who is trying to preach you, it's like a stupid teenager, a young teenager, when the mother is trying to tell something to the teenager, he would just say, what, mom, you don't know anything, just keep quiet, let me be. Don't be that teenager, rather be the person who is kind of going to listen, be obedient to what your guidance has to say, what your intuitions have to say, what your creativity has to say, and guidance can come at any given point of time. A lot of you are working on a schedule, and very tight schedules. You have planned your life, and suddenly some things will come out of the blue for you. Now it happened for me. I didn't know, just till morning I wasn't even aware of how my entire week is going to be, the coming week is going to be. Plans happen so fast that my entire routine has been tossed. I couldn't do the work that I was supposed to do today. I couldn't do the things that I was supposed to do today. I did things which were completely unusual, things which I have not done for past 2 years were the things that I did. Out of the blue, those things came, and all of them were very pleasant experiences. Of course, it was too much of hard work, but the experiences were very pleasant, because I listened. I just thought, I went with the flow. I kind of did not stop it, and I did not think, moment an opportunity came, I just kind of grabbed it and I said, okay, let me go ahead with this. One thing fell into place, another and another and another, and in a span, I think so, another 15 days of my life are on a different trajectory. It's completely different. It's not what I had planned. It is different, so my point is, if it could happen with me, it can happen with anybody. The difference between us could be I listened to it, and that's why I thought of making this video today, because the energies have already started coming in, since yesterday, since sun before, whenever there is a full moon or a new moon, it's always one day before, one day after. The energies are always there. So I started feeling different since yesterday, and I was thinking, okay, I think something is not right and something is turning out to be different, and whatever I thought kind of, but the point is, I kind of went with the flow, and I knew, since I was aware, I could tap into it and I could make it better for me, so that was the coming ones are the pleasant experiences in my life. Things fell in so smoothly, as if it was a divine plan, and I just had to say yes by taking an action. So I want you to do the same. There would be different plans laid out for you. I don't know how or what is laid out for you, but decide what you want to do. I could have shut down the door, or I could have gone on, so I chose to go on. But what if I had shut down? My life could have been the same. The 2 weeks experience would have not come into my life if I did not listen to that. So it's, again, like I said, it's your choice. But how to harness this energies, it's more important. Like I said, full moon brings a lot of changes in life, a lot of emotions, newness, romance, passion, creativity, structure, organization, expansion, communication, travel. All this is going to be part of your routine. It's going to be offered to you, but more than that is, deep thinking, spirituality, trying to know yourself better. Now when I say spirituality, I don't mean to be religious, but you will start getting those deeper thoughts about your own existence, your own purpose, your own life. maybe just the day, why do I have to do this activity, why did I decide to do that, as such a small random thought like this, so these are the things that would be coming into everybody's energy field, everyone's aura, because Mother Earth is going through that. It's like the whole container is going through that, and everything inside is, if you are running a temperature, each and every cell in your body is also running temperature. If you are happy, each and every cell in a body is happy. Exactly when Mother Earth is going through this beautiful, remarkable, awesome changes, it has to be with us also. You may choose to believe, you may not choose to believe, it just does not matter, because now she has decided that she is going to stand up for herself. Mother Earth is going to move up on a higher dimension, which is a part of a cosmic plan. So now what happens, if you are doing meditations, there would be downloads. If you are listening to any spell work, there will be some sort of energies that will enter into your body. If you are listening to light languages, then definitely a very, very powerful energy is going to be cutting through your aura and removing and dispelling all the negativity. Or if you are doing any manifestation work, wherein this time right now is basically to think about whatever people, discussions, arguments, ideologies, all these things which were not working for you for past 6 months. So I want you to do is take a stock of your life for past 6 months. Let's say today is September, so let's start from February. So from February to September, it's going to be 6-7 months. I want you to take a stock of your life. I want you to go back and start and think, what are the things that you did, what are the things that you wanted, and what are the things that happened. Okay, now this will become kind of a trifecta for us, for understanding what is it that is you are looking for. And then based on that, if there are people who were stopping you, let them go. If there were situations that were not working out for you, change them. If there were ideologies, most of the time it's your ideologies rather than the external features, it's the internal feature that is not working for us, because we think, oh okay, I took so much of time to come up with a plan, but so that means it must be good. It doesn't work so. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. So I would seriously want you to think over and say, if a certain plan you had devised which would have been good and perfect at that point of time, but today you have evolved, situation has evolved, people have evolved, so maybe this is not the right time. You have to think about it. Let go of that ideology, let go of the belief system. That's huge. Just like ideology, belief system works a lot. They are so clinging on to us, like they are just like us. So moment you kind of release certain belief work, the belief work takes a lot of work, a lot of inner work, powerful work with which you can do that, but you can eventually release. And if you're able to do so, even identifying that you have a belief is one of the biggest achievement. So if you can do any of all of these things, it will be very important for you to manage your life, manage your work, help these energies to work for you better. The external energies, now coming to part 2, the external energies in whichever form, through breath work or through meditation, light work or spells, or anyhow yoga, whatever way, if that particular energy is entering into your system, is entering into your aura, is entering into your bioenergy field, please remember, it will start working either rampantly, or if it's a very powerful, because I think most of the time what I have understood is that energies that enter through breath work and energies that enter through light language, they are very powerful. Okay, they are kind of head on, they are bullish, and they just kind of start dosing and start working on it, against which energies which come through meditation, energies which come through manifestation, energies which come with intentions, energy that comes maybe through spell work, good genuine spell work, energies that enter through your puja, through your bhajan, through your bhakti, these are all very delicate energies, so they kind of make very subtle changes in your life, which you can digest. You wouldn't know that you are changing, but at least even by 1/10% there will be some change. Okay, you wouldn't, the change is so small and the process is so slow that you wouldn't realize it unless you look back. And that is why I'm asking you to take a stock of your life from February to now, because if those subtle energies were working on you, you will know the pattern. And if something is rampant, like breathwork energies, they're very rampant, kundalini awakening, very rampant, light language, very rampant, very fast energies, they kind of just enter into your system, enter into your aura, enter into your bioenergy cells, enter into your DNA, and they start working. Cut. They kind of just, work that way. And the outcome, of course, is always dramatic, because if it's like vomiting, you can't silently vomit. When you vomit, you're going to, there's going to be whoops, a lot of things, you're going to make noise, the body is going to make noise, there's a lot of things that are going to come out, and you're going to be stressed, you're going to be, it's not a good experience at all. I hate vomiting. I always get headaches when I vomit, and it's one of the toughest thing for me is to go through a vomit session. But unfortunately, I go through that most of the times. Whenever there are too large energy bodies that enter into my thing, that's the first way I can do. Of late, it's also been more crying. Honestly, I'm just sitting, I'm looking at the sky, because that's one thing that I do every day is look into the sky for 10 minutes. You don't have to do anything at all. There has to be no thoughts, no intentions, no begging of God, oh please give me this, oh please give me that. No even thank you, that okay, thank you universe for XYZ. No, that's kind of just, you look at the sky completely and understand, because it kind of makes you realize the multitude of your own existence, the power of your own existence. So I try to keep it 10 minutes a day. Sometimes I go more, but minimum 10 minutes a day. I kind of try to do that. And when I'm doing it, I cry. Out of the blue, I cry. I don't know. And I cry as if somebody is dead. I mean, you can't have so much of grief and pain in your body that you cry as if somebody is dead. And there's no reason to it. There's absolutely no reason to it. Why am I crying? It is honestly because there's a lot of debris in my body that's going out, but I feel that session is better than the vomiting session, because this I can handle, I can manage, and I might have a heavy head, but I don't have a headache, and headache is something which I really don't like to have. So there are different types of things that you don't like and you like, and that is the way, I kind of structure it. So these energies, they have different ways to do it. Now the best part is, either ways, when the body enters into your body, the harsher way or the gentler way, the energies that come into your body are very cold. Okay, so the first thing they do to you is they make you feel cold. Your whole body is kind of in shivers, suddenly you don't want, if you're sitting in AC, you would want to switch off. If you are not in an AC but in a normal temperature, you would, get up and, reduce the speed of the fan. Something like this kind of things is what happens. Or you would want to put an extra blanket, or you want to snuggle, or you want to be cozy, or you kind of just go and hug somebody. So first, understand these are the signs that energies entered your body. Now these energies are very cold because they have no emotions. They are coming out from source, which is far away from light. It travels a lot, then it enters into your life. So what you need to do is bring a little warmth in yourself. So how we can do it is by, of course, keeping the room temperature. You can keep yourself warm, drinking hot milk or hot chocolate or hot water, green teas. All these things are fundamentally very good. Cutting down on spicy food, because these energies and the spice food, they kind of react in a very bad way, where it kind of doesn't agree to your body. These energies cannot agree to spicy food, heavy food, maybe non-vegetarian food, I don't know, I don't want to say about that, but it's just that sometimes it doesn't agree to that. So you may choose whatever fits you, you may ignore what you don't like, kind of, you may just kind of do that. But generally is what I have seen, that there are so many people in my network, when I was working on with them with light energies, they have stopped eating non-vegetarian food, they have stopped eating spicy food. I myself have cut down on spicy food a lot. I like anything that is spicy. I like anything that is hot. That's my favorite food palette, and I kind of cannot have it anymore, So I have changed my entire habits. Not me, they have made me change my entire habits. So when I started respecting them, when I was not respecting them, I was continuing with the whole thing, and then the process starts. Then these energies, they don't come and keep on tapping you. Okay, yeah, come on, let me help you, let me improve, let us work together, let us ascend together, let me make you more smarter. No, these energies don't do that. These energies, they enter in your body. If you utilize it, it stays you. If you don't utilize, you can either shit it off, pee it off through sweat, or through your temperament, bad words, anything. It just gets out of your system. You download another set of energies, you choose to accept it, you may choose to reject it. The cycle continues, So important thing is for you to balance these energies, to bring these energies, harness these energies into the body, and then work with those energies. Most of the time I have seen people going crazy for, I want to have this, the light language, madam, when you channelize, oh my God, I feel so good about it. And then, I fall back. No, that means it's waste. It's waste of energies, because these energies, they're special ones. They're powerfully coded frequency energies that enter into your body for making a change. But you don't do it, so they kind of go off. Whatever work they could at the time when it was being received and accepted, after that. So your important thing is, yes, the point number one important thing is your awareness about the energies. Point number two, acceptance of the energies. And number three, working with the energies. So these are the three different criteria which I really wanted to think. Drink lots of water, because this is a very dry energy also. Apart from being cold, these energies are very dry energies. So moment these energies come into your body, you feel thirsty, your body dries up, you become a little lazy, because it sucks the water out of your body. And if you don't replenish with entire water, good amount of water, you may feel tired, you may feel exhausted, you may start having nutrients falling out of your body, causing different changes in your body, different hormone changes in your bodies, So when you don't accept those energies, and then you don't work with those energies, then these are the changes that can happen. So immediately I would want you to drink lots and lots of water with this after any healing session. I'm sure most of my clients, they are aware, most of the people who have been following me, they know that you need to drink a lot of water after every session. So even when I'm talking with you today, a lot of things what I had planned and what I'm saying is completely different. So it's being channeled, so you will be receiving a lot of energies again from your side. So I want you to be careful, be smart, be vigilant. Just don't go out. It's nice that you're going out and looking for those powerful energies to enter, harnessing those energies and abilities to work for yourself, but it just does not stop there. The work starts from the moment it enters your body. That's part one. It's like, I can give you a simple example. I want to eat an apple, so I go out into the market, I pick up the best apple, okay, and then I bring it at my home, and then I say, all right, I'm done. No, your idea was to eat the apple, to get nutrients and nourishment out of that apple, but the whole process was so overwhelming for you to go out, seek those energies, bring those energies. And you feel very good when those energies enter your body. There's a lot of emotional, mental, physical, psychological changes into your body, and you feel good about it. But after that, you need to work on it. So again, the whole idea was, of course, to wish you new moon, full moon wishes, of course. but more than that is you may do multiple things, but it's more important that you take the energy, work with it, and ensure that you make something creative out of it, nothing else. And that's all I would like to sign off. And if you have any queries, if you have any question, I'll be listing out my contact details. You can reach me till there, and see you soon. Bye bye.